over, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Hurts throwing right away. Now he's going to step up and run.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
When you talk about this Jets defense,
they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers.
2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game, to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 19-yard
line. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat. Ready? Nothing. 65.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Jalen Noel with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
63, 63, 63. Tiger Hornet. 63, 63.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He's going to hit his... And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Jets have recovered.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Come on, set, ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season.
And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Now the try here for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
180, 180. Hey, Silver. Kyle Leviani. Hey, 73.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
It's a gain of 34.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be second down.
76.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Jalen Noel with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, Jack.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Panther 11. Ready. Ready.
Now back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Ready.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Cowboy 8.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jets are able to extend their lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter, they're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this league could become.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You talk about this Jets defense.
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Great, set. Nice right. And
he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Third down and 1. Now Hurts changing up the play.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pick up a 15 yards there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Go! Bronco 80.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That's over the middle into the hands of Moore.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
79, 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. 10 more there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cougar 19. Jeff Buffalo 18. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know the halftime's approaching, catching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw again.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's on over 50 yards receiving now in his first half. It's a first down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
60 Maverick. Ready? 60, 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Ready?
Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 17-yard line.
19, 5 here. 60 by 6. Ready?
Looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down,
Touchdown, Jets. From 6 yards away.
And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Bengals nothing.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On the 41, here's a 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. Pritchett will wind up getting 4 down to 36.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Let's go now.
They'll set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
2nd and 3.
Down the field, he's got Noel.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here.
Come on, come on.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Up the middle they go. Pritchett. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Panther 6.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Ready?
3rd and goal.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards out. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 42-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is, don't quit competing.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 2.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking for Madison again, and he's got him again.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Going to be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Great, set. Tiger horse.
Here's Hurts to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
7 yards there and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the Jets' 38-yard line.
Great, set.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Seven Pirates!
36-yard line.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he'll be touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for two.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts will throw.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
32, Bengals 6.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? Forward, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll go down the line before getting this inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Charles, a lot